And
Josh turned into the
your
ghost
network
of Christmas past there.
Being pure light.
I mean, you're always a being of pure light to us.
Touch my hands, Mr. Scrooge.
I mean, he's a Leo. He has to be.
Thank you. Aw.
Before you logged on, we were talking about like zodiac signs, and I mentioned that you were a Leo, and Jack was like, "What? He's a Leo? You're kidding me!"
I'm a Charles Dickens character.
Yes, you are.
Dickens character.
Hello, I'm Bob Cratchit, ain't I?
Is that the closest to Australian you could do?
I don't know whether to be insulted or honored.
Yes.
Yes, that's the answer. Alexa, turn on the kitchen light.
I'm sorry. I apologize. If you want to do a bad Texas accent, please, feel more than welcome.
Howdy, y'all. I don't know.
That's good. It was actually pretty good. Yeah.
Well, I've had a lot of practice listening to Josh here. Howdy, y'all.
All right. We're almost there. Hang on.
All right.
That's Matthew McConaughey.
That's the best I can do.
Is he a Texan?
He is a Texan through and through. I'll tell you what.
So, Jack, you weren't with us for the Christmas episode last time.
No, I wasn't, was I?
You missed Muppets Christmas Carol.
Oh, that's my favorite version. Damn it.
It was
everyone's favorite version, I think.
That's true.
It was pretty ding dang dong good.
Yeah. The Jim Carrey one's good too.
It's the OG.
Is that the new one?
Yeah.
Or no, that's the one that
new.
came out like 10 years ago.
Yeah, 10 years, roughly about there.
There's a new one. Like it has it's like CGI animated, and the guy who played Gaston in the live action Beauty and the Beast is the voice of Scrooge. And actually somebody sent me a picture of like the new Scrooge, and I was like, why is he kind of hot?
No.
You just said you were gay. What the hell?
Ren is gay and villains.
Chaotic gay is what Ren is.
I've got a poster of Dr. Octopus hanging above my bed. What do you think?
It's villain sexual, and
I don't know if you can see the pillow.
It's not coming through.
Oh, okay. Look, it's
there we are.
Dr. Octopus titties.
I just always remember Ren confessing that Ricardo Montalban negging them would probably work.
You know what? You know who you are, and that's a good thing.
I will not apologize.
Nor should you, Ren.
Absolutely not.
So that's how it seems like a good note to do the introducing ourselves to the people.
Oh, God, have we been recording this whole time?
Yes.
Are we doing what? Are we doing the regular intro?
Hi, friends.
Hello, Poppets.
Howdy, y'all.
Welcome to the party, pals.
There it is.
And welcome to Muppet Sex and Trauma. Although this time we're mainly trauma focused because we're gonna watch Die Hard.
I'm so excited.
Yeah.
The ultimate Christmas movie.
Jack is always comparing John to John McClane. So we thought, let's actually watch the OG, especially as Ren has never seen it.
That's right, I haven't.
Wait, you've never seen Die Hard, Ren?
I've never seen it.
Wow.
You're in for. So it's got everything that you could want from a Christmas movie. It's got cheer. It's got gifts. The spirit of giving is heavy in this movie.
And lots of violence if you're into
Giving
that.
what? Bullets to the chest?
Yeah.
Yes. Family.
Actually, family is a bit of a theme. He's not joking there. Yeah.
Feel free to fight in the comments whether or not this constitutes as a Christmas movie.
And I will die on that freaking hill. Fight me, all of you. Bring it.
Oh, you die hard on that hill?
He'll die easy.
I'd just like to apologize to our fan base for that outburst.
We're gonna get together. We're gonna have some laughs.
We're gonna have some laughs. We good time.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, as always, we have an E rating on this.
E rating? What's that?
Explicit.
Oh,
it's too bad Charlie isn't here, because if they were, then they could go gaga about Alan Rickman.
Oh, I think we can all go gaga on in Charlie's name.
Yeah. I have a feeling there is a lot of Alan Rickman love in this chat right now. So
oh yeah, always.
Oh yeah,
100%.
Yeah.
We good.
I will eat his heart with a spoon. Why a spoon? Because it will hurt more. That was Robin Hood. You look confused.
Yeah, I was like, is that a Harry Potter thing?
No, he's the sheriff of Nottingham.
His sheriff of Nottingham is the name.
That's the Kevin Costner one, right? The Kevin Costner one? Yeah. I haven't seen that in a long time, but I did like it as a kid.
That was where I got my Christian Slater crush.
Oh, that's understandable.
And I listened to the Bryan Adams song over and over and over again. Yep, baby, totally not neurodivergent at all.
Sorry, it's okay. You're among friends.
I was like 12.
We're in heaven. That's the wrong song, isn't it? That's the only Bryan Adams.
You did like a mashup there. It was weird.
It's everything I do.
I do it for you.
Oh, I know that one. It's not as good as heaven, but
no, the best Bryan Adams is The Summer of '69.
My favorite Bryan Adams is the one from the Spirit movie that's like, "Can't take me, I'm free."
I like it because it's got the no. Shut up, Jack.
You're doing great.
Yeah, he wasn't alive in the actual summer of 1969, so that is what that song is about.
Really? Oh.
Go nuts, Jack.
Oh. See, it is going to be sex, and I brought the Muppet. Not just going to be trauma.
And we started in the last recording doing a Muppet recast, so that we can.
Jack, you gonna make it, buddy?
Oh,
I don't know, man.
Muppets Die Hard.
Jack is so innocent and so not at the same time.
Innocent lady, come on.
And so not at the same time.
There it is.
I was in favor of Kermit being cast as Sergeant Al Powell, and Ren, I feel like you'll appreciate that as we get into the movie.
I'm really all for replace everybody with Muppets except for Bruce Willis. I think that would be
exactly
incredible.
No,
except I want to see Kermit as Bruce Willis with like his Muppet fur getting all slashed.
Yeah. That would be cool. That would be cool.
I think the cop should be the only human.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Okay.
I still want Alan Rickman to be fully Alan Rickmaning.
Oh, I got him.
I need to find Kermit's voice actor, and I hope he's on Cameo. Is he on Cameo? Because I need to see
dead.
that. Oh, of course he is. Damn it!
He was on Cameo.
Yeah, well, I know someone else does him now, but I can't. It's hard to think of anybody but Jim Henson.
Well,
was it Jim Henson? Was it actually Jim Henson?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Kermit was where he started.
Yeah, it's like how Mr. Rogers did most of the puppets in the Land of Make-Believe.
I had no idea. I didn't know that. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, when we watch the Muppet movie, it's Jim Henson who's inside the contraption to be under the water.
Jim Henson is very, very dead, unfortunately.
Yes.
Very dead.
One more sleep till Christmas.
Kind of like Marley.
That's why I can never learn who the one who does Kermit's voice now is, because I just think of him as Jim Henson, even though
it's not Frank Oz, is it?
I don't think so.
Isn't Frank Oz dead?
Is Frank Oz dead?
I don't think so.
Okay. Because he did Yoda.
Yes.
Wait, was he Yoda in the Clone Wars cartoon?
No, that was some other random ass dude.
I was gonna say. God, all these actors are so old. Hey, you know who's dead? Me, inside.
Motherfucker, K-A-Yippee.
And of course, Miss Piggy is
Mrs. McLean.
Yes. Jack, you okay?
I can't think about Miss Piggy in this film. I will
Your mic made a very funny noise.
No, that was my mouth. That was my mouth. That was me trying to hold back and failing.
Oh.
Okay, I'm calm. I feel it's there. It's gonna get weird at some point, I'm sure.
So
and
what's everyone's plans for Christmas? Or
I'm
other Yuletide stuff?
A lot of baking. Other than that, not much.
I'm going to see my family, as always.
Same.
Yeah.
Christmas Eve is the big family gathering in my family.
Yeah.
Sarah, what about you?
Well, we kind of did our Christmas last weekend because my brother has been in Australia.
Oh. Way to get it out of the way.
And he came back for a visit. And so we all met up in Vancouver. Nice. And that was nice. It was a lot. And we there was a carol concert that two of my nibblings were performing in. They were the little piccolos of this big choir. And it was really lovely. And the choral performance was absolutely lovely. And it ended on like a whole auditorium singing Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas together.
I'm a millennial, so piccolo to me is a big green dude. But
it's the smallest flute. It's the smallest.
It's a little flute.
Little flute. Okay. So that's why they call the littlest ones.
I got Josh. Yes. Yes.
This whole thing is just you two trying to get each other all day.
Now I'm just imagining Piccolo holding a piccolo, screaming like he's on DBZ.
That image has to exist on the internet somewhere.
Oh God, Piccoloception.
Sorry, I cut you off.
No, it's just a very small flute. So yeah, they were just very, very, very cute. Little tiny kids singing about how it's a marshmallow world.
Okay.
It's a hard knock life for us. I don't know. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So yeah, my folks.
Damn it.
My folks and I'll get together and give each other books and then sit around and read books on the actual day. But all the other Christmas stuff and of course, what will have happened by the time this comes out, because this is going out on the 23rd, is we will have done the live stream of not Muppet Christmas Carol, actual Christmas Carol on my channel.
Oh my God, if you guys did Muppet Christmas Carol, that would rock my freaking world.
I mean, everybody has kind of like described the Muppet as their character. I'm like, I'm Dickens and also Gonzo.
Frog here. I can't do a Kermit. That's Josh's job.
You do Miss Piggy. I'll do.
I can.
When are you guys doing that and again? Because I'll try and watch. I really want to watch that.
On the 17th.
Which
17th.
When this finally goes up, will be 6 days ago.
Yeah. But it'll be preserved as a live on my channel, so you can watch it later.
Because that'd be wonderful to see.
And yes, Ren is going to be Bob Cratchit, and
Josh is going to be my waifu.
It's true.
Oh, nice.
I love the gender fuckery.
Yes. I was asking Sara if I should try to affect an English woman's accent or if I should just go with my natural baritone.
I say play it by ear because it's going to be an interesting group, so we'll see how it turns out. We've got Ian from Passion of the Nerd is going to be Scrooge.
That's going to be amazing.
Oh, yeah.
And Jesse Gender is going to be Fred.
Oh.
And mainly Mandy from the podcast Respect the Dead is going to be her wife. And then let's see, we've got Aeronock and David Bradley as the ghosts of past and present.
Okay.
And just a whole bunch. It's all going to be YouTubers and podcasters.
I'm so excited because I only know most of these people in passing. So finally get to congregate in one place, sort of.
No, I mean that's how it was a couple of years ago when we did the first one, because at the time,
that was fun.
Yeah, we didn't have this relationship yet. No, it was just a blast.
So we can't do some kind of convention. We could have a ball pit.
Yeah, that'd be fun, but expensive. And of course the one live we did that had where Josh was Scrooge and Jack was the Ghost of Christmas Present is also still on my channel under live. So if anybody wants.
Cool. I'll be back.
Potter, you're failing potions class. What are your college plans?
Obviously.
And obviously we disavow the creator of said franchise from which we are quoting.
I like
Garbage Lady Stink Girl.
I like him in Dogma. Dogma's great. If you guys, Dogma's amazing. I love that.
I've heard of that movie somewhere else.
You haven't seen Dogma?
I haven't seen Dogma. Somebody told me it's a lot like Kevin Smith's stuff.
It is Kevin Smith.
It's probably Kevin Smith's best film, in my opinion.
I'm very fond of Chasing Amy, but yeah, Dogma is amazing.
Good.
I'm woefully behind on watching anything Kevin Smith.
I love that man.
It's a taste. It's an acquired taste for sure.
We need to give you a bit more of a Gen X education.
You need to have a bit of a taste for silliness plus.
Yeah, you're talking to somebody who loves watching The Room. So
no, you would enjoy Clerks definitely. I think
Never mind.
Clerks, yeah.
I'm not even supposed to be here today. Okay, so we are actually here for a purpose, and we should probably start it. We are going to be watching and reacting to Die Hard, and we will give you guys all a count in for when we're going to start, because we also need to count ourselves in. So this should be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Who wants to do the counting?
You.
I'm bad at this.
All right, I'll do it. God damn it. Are we ready?
We are ready.
Yes, we are.
All righty. Okay, so.
Yippee-ki-yay, mother trucker.
Yippee-ki-yay. Yeah, all right.
Oh, Sara can't say the fuck word.
Go and say it, Sara. Say it.
Well, it's more
We're
fun.
not starting until you say it.
Say the fuck word.
I just think it's kind of fun to find alternatives. But yeah, yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Hey, there we go. All righty. 3, 2, 1, play. Someone smashed that space bar then.
Dum dum
Century
dum
Fox.
dum dum dum.
Dun, dun, dun.
20th Century Fox, which has been absorbed by the mouse.
Yeah.
It's a very hungry mouse that absorbs everything.
I'm so excited. I love this film. It's glorious.
What's your favorite Christmas film, guys?
Die Hard.
It's a Wonderful Life. Or Muppets Christmas Carol. It's hard to choose between those two.
Yeah, same. I have a hard time choosing.
Elf
for me is pretty high up there, along with Patrick Stewart's Christmas Carol.
Elf is good.
Also, the Jim Carrey's Grinch.
No, the original Grinch is so good.
I know, but like the Jim Carrey's Grinch is so trash. I love it.
Oh, Bruce Willis has hair.
Damn,
this is a long time ago.
I saw Elf at like 4 a.m. at a movie marathon. It was great.
Oh, Elf is incredible.
I really don't like Will Ferrell, but I did actually really enjoy Elf.
Well, I've always said there's a difference between movies that have Will Ferrell in them and Will Ferrell movies.
Yeah.
Elf is a movie that has Will Ferrell in it. Talladega Nights is a Will Ferrell movie.
Yeah.
I just find him a bit too much, but in Elf, that's kind of the point.
I'm Ron Burgundy. Sorry, I had to do that. I love
I've had a crush on Zooey Deschanel for a long time. So.
Was there a time you could take a gun on a plane even if you were the cop?
Yeah.
Weird.
Come on, Gen Xer. Come on.
Yeah, come
Canadian.
on, man.
The world pre 9/11.
Wild times. Smoking in the airport.
Yeah.
No, I remember people smoking on planes, and I remember being able to go up to the cockpit and meet the Meet the Flight Crew when I was little.
I did that when I was a kid too.
But I don't remember people carrying guns on.
You know, there's a shot of Kevin McAllister in Home Alone 2 standing on top of one of the World Trade Center towers.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember.
Oh yeah.
There's also a shot of him meeting the former president of the United States.
Yes.
Yep. Which one? Oh, never mind. Yep. Nope. No comment.
The one that shouldn't have
The
been.
most recently former.
Yes.
You know.
Yeah, because that man was in Home Alone 2.
Yeah.
Briefly.
Yes, he was. Yeah.
He had one line.
Yeah. Nakatomi Plaza. That's actually a real building in LA. I forget what it's actually called, but
oh yeah, no, I feel like I've seen this movie by proxy because I've seen all of Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and the main character in that show, played by Adam Sandler, is obsessed with this movie. It's the whole reason why he became a cop.
That is quite the perm.
The 80s.
The 80s.
My mom had a perm like that in the 80s.
Also, look at that beard. Huh.
Yeah, no, this guy is the 80s.
It has nothing on yours, Jack.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. He does have that chiseled jaw, though. Holy moly.
So Clarence Gilliard Jr. died recently.
Who is that the guy with the beard?
No, he shows up later with the Band of Thieves.
Oh, I think I heard about that, actually. Yeah.
I can't believe Kirstie Alley just passed away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I watched the in my Eastern European on cinema class, I watched Die Hard. One of the later ones that has that he's with his son and they go to Russia. It's absolutely ridiculous. Like they fall, they go swimming in a pool in Chernobyl. Gets absolutely bonkers.
I like the sequels, particularly 4. I like the idea of 4. I think it's 4 that had the fire sale. That was cool. But the thing that made the first one and even the second one good is that, well, not good as such, but he's a relatable character. He's just an everyday, like he's a cop, but he's just a regular cop. Whereas like I think it's 4, he jumps a freaking a motorbike through a helicopter or something crazy like that.
Yeah, he's basically made of rubber by the later ones.
Yeah.
It was kind of led to a kind of neat thing though, because the professor of that class was Ukrainian, and so she told us her memories of Chernobyl, of like when it happened, and that was far more interesting than anything we saw on screen that day.
I actually watch a ton of like documentaries and videos of people visiting Chernobyl and stuff. I find that really fascinating in an eerie way.
I've always wanted this to happen to me, like go to an airport and somebody like is there to pick me up with like a little sign and everything.
If you come up to Canada, I'll meet you with a sign.
Oh,
there you go.
Well, now I have to come.
I love this character.
Yeah.
I haven't watched this in absolute years. I don't remember much.
Yeah, I don't remember either.
According to Disney Plus, I started watching it a while ago because it was halfway through. So I had to restart it.
My hot cocoa is not hot anymore.
Oh.
My Topo Chico is still Topo.
I got no coffee left. I wish I had some more.
I just got water.
I have to wake up at 5 a.m. tomorrow. Woohoo!
Woo! Fun times.
Yeah. They have a job now, ladies and gentlemen. They have to be responsible.
Oh, that's good. Kind of. Is it good? His sunglasses are really cool. Are those aviators?
Yeah.
They are, aren't they?
Yeah.
Classics.
So cool, dude.
Well, we got the exposition scene.
Yeah, there it is.
I'm a New York cop.
Married to the
New
job.
York cop.
There's a great video out there by Lessons from the Screenplay on dialogue exposition using the Social Network.
Oh, okay.
And talks about, here's how you get to know your main character in 2 pages.
Yeah, because that's the thing. If you're too heavy-handed with it, it's so obvious.
Oh God, this song.
Talk about heavy-handed.
Yeah, this is like LA in the 80s. I think I remember hearing a little while ago that Bruce Willis now has aphasia, which is difficulty speaking. And he's sort of his language, which is really
he's
sad.
retired from acting.
Basically retired, yeah.
Yeah.
That's so sad.
Yeah, he's a great actor. I really like him. I always have.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Have
you seen him in Moonlighting?
I haven't. That was a bit before my time.
I had to watch a bit of Moonlighting for like a class on film history or something.
Oh, he forgot his bear.
Oh. Yeah, when I did see it, I was like, I don't like this. Where's the explosions? Where's the going? Where's the asteroid? Like, I don't like this. I love Armageddon, by the way. Armageddon is Michael Bay cheese at its like peak, but I freaking love it. I love it.
I like
it is
Unbreakable.
The stupidest movie.
It is, dude. It is complete nonsense, but I love it. It's illogical. It's scientifically inaccurate. It is complete garbage, and I love it with all of my heart.
Shall we train some astronauts to mine, or shall we train some miners to go to space?
You know what? Ben Affleck said that to Michael Bay, and Michael Bay told him to shut the fuck up. He literally, that is a true story. That is a true story.
I like Unbreakable, one of the few decent Shyamalan films.
Yeah.
I saw that in the cinema. I was confused, which is very Shyamalan.
Shyamalan is funny in that when he hits really freaking well, but then when he misses, it's like, what the hell? It's so
from Last Airbender.
We don't talk about that here.
That movie that they never made.
There you go. There is no war in Bossing Say.
But yeah, guys, if you would like us to react to Armageddon at some point,
Jack,
harass us until it happens, because I want to do that. I really want to do that.
We have a hard enough time getting together to record our regular stuff.
Yeah, we can just watch it together, buddy.
But Armageddon is so good. Yeah, Josh, you want to watch Armageddon with me?
Sure.
Let's do it. Okay.
Anytime you want, man. Cool. I'm there.
Cool.
This lobby is like quintessential 80s opulence.
Yeah.
I'm getting hard flashbacks to hotel lobbies in downtown Austin, Texas.
Yeah, you don't get lobbies like this anymore.
Bank lobbies.
Really?
My first bank had a damn creek in it.
And it's the fake brick too.
Yeah.
Yeah, banks here are just they're just banks. There's nothing cool about them. Most of them are small, even.
He's like, I don't know you, sir.
Can't have our 80s movie without some no homo.
No, literally today I saw like a clip from Back to the Future on TikTok of Marty McFly saying, well, what if I go back and change something and then I turn out gay? And Doc Brown's like, well, why shouldn't you be happy? And I was like, I don't remember that line at all. Why would you changing the past make you gay?
That sounds like something that had happened on Rick and Morty.
Honestly.
I'm thinking if you were asking the question.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. I mean, besides, have you seen the way that man dresses? That's a bisexual.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Puffy coat over the jean jacket. Bi as hell.
Classic.
I mean, have we even seen him sit in a chair properly?
This fucking guy.
Oh, his wife's name is Holly. It really is a Christmas movie.
See?
The subtext is so deep.
This might as well be on the Hallmark Channel.
Mm-hmm. And she's a big city girl with a simple guy. He's not a small town simple guy.
Speaking of Hallmark, I found out the other day that there's a Christian version of Saw, and I want to see it, even though I know I'm gonna hate myself for it. But
Jack, we should watch that together.
Yes, I'm down. Absolutely.
I love watching bad Christian movies. Keeps me humble.
Have you seen Second Glance? I think it's called the. Hey, Scotty, Jesus, man.
I've just seen that one clip. Hey, Scotty, Jesus, man.
Jesus, man. Yeah, it's so. Oh, dude. I watched the whole movie, and it's basically the Christian version of the Christmas Carol. It's yeah. It's so bad.
My mom took me to go see God's Not Dead in theaters.
Oh
God.
I'm so sorry. Kevin Sorbo.
It used to be cool, man.
That hair is just wow.
That is the perm my mother had.
It looks like mine when I brush it dry.
So are they like separated? Is that
yes?
Yeah.
She's saying a spare bedroom, and I was like, well,
yeah, because he's married to the job essentially.
Oh, I see. She's just the mistress.
I think they're both married to their jobs.
Yeah. Oh.
Dang, that was harsh.
Yeah. Wow. They're just saying words to each other. Neither of them are listening.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's just marriage. I'm just kidding.
Also good writing.
It is actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, get out. We're arguing.
It's nice that, at this time you could be an action hero guy and a romance guy from and just look pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like average.
Yeah, like he's sexy, but he's not.
Yeah,
He's not
but you can tell he's got a bit of punch
not
there.
Chris Evans.
Yeah, he's everyman sexy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's really what they were going for, was the everyman. Like that was like the point of John McClane.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, you're talking to somebody who likes their men a little bit ugly.
Here we go.
Uh-oh.
It's ominous soundtrack time.
Hello, the bad guys are here.
Gloriously 80s. Here we go, the disposable 80s henchmen.
Oh no, foreboding violins.
This guy, Clarence Gilliard Jr., he's passed.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Dum, 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 dum. We've gone from the violins to the bass.
I'm loving his outfit, though. That white
yeah.
sweater.
Yeah.
That sport coat.
You could pull that off.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
I love Blondie's hair, too.
Oh,
it's very bright.
It's also very 80s.
Papa.
Yeah.
There's Fabio.
That stash, though.
Now, this is how you introduce a villain.
Yeah, right?
Look at this man.
God, glorious. What
Severus
a freaking
Snape.
boss.
I grabbed Thor's hammer.
What a saving.
I'm not saying the line. Say the line.
I will avenge thee.
See, this to me is just a fire hazard. Like, come on.
Oh, are you upset that Hans Gruber isn't following OSHA guidelines? Is that your complaint here?
Yes, Ren.
I'm in Australia. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, that Asian man. I know his name. I think he died a little while ago too.
Love how they've got a diverse clutch of villains there.
Is it like Al something? I don't know. He was very prevalent. It was very prevalent in the 80s. Is like, yeah, he was in a lot of martial arts films.
I already know that after I finish this, I'm gonna go read the TV tropes page.
Ren, you're speaking my language.
The blonde guy with the glasses, he kind of looks like Michael McKean in Clue. Now, I'm going to go home and sleep with my wife.
He kind of looks like Christopher Reeve, kind of.
Oh, yeah, if Christopher Reeve was blonde. Man, I miss that guy.
Yeah, same.
When he shows up on Smallville, I always get choked up because I'm like, he's passing
I didn't know he was
charge.
in it. That's
he
cool.
was. He did like a few appearances, but yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was so nice. It was like passing the torch from the old Superman to the current Superman.
Yeah. Oh, he still carries pictures of my heart, help me.
Yeah, their biggest problem in their marriage is they're both stubborn as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, what happens when two tops wed?
Sorry, get out.
For some reason, for a couple of seconds, what you said didn't compute in my brain, and I was like, oh, yeah.
Hetero spotted.
I can't remember. Are they supposed to be... That's it. I can't remember if they're meant to be Swedish or German or Swiss or something like that.
I think they're German because it said on my subtitles that they were speaking German.
Oh, okay. But They could be Swiss though, because I believe they speak German in Switzerland.
Yeah.
Just like a European cornucopia.
Yeah, it's just vaguely European. Like when you watch something like Gladiator and they're all just speaking English, but with like a vague European accent, English kind of.
Are you not entertained?
Are you not entertained? Don't get me started, because
turn to page 394.
94. Yeah. What the fuck? Look out, John, he's got a ponytail.
and it's the 80s. This was 88, I think.
He's Steven Seagal wannabe.
Oh.
Nope.
Hello.
Boobies. Sorry, I'm still 12 sometimes.
Oh, that guy had nice hair.
It's also the 80s.
I swear that guy's in Babylon 5.
I haven't seen it, so I can't comment there. But I trust your judgment.
I have a lot of sci-fi to catch up on. I have one season left of Star Trek Enterprise, and then I will have seen all of Star Trek. Official.
Oh God, the fourth season of Enterprise is a treat.
The score is rocking my freaking world. I love it.
Yeah, it's very, very good.
Yeah. Not like that.
Think with your other head.
Exactly.
Listen to me. I am Alan Rickman.
There has to be Alan Rickman ASMR out there somewhere.
I'm turning my book to page 394.
You just kind of want him to be like the voice of the GPS.
Yeah.
Turn your car at the next red light.
Can you believe this was his first? I think this was his first film role.
Are you serious?
Really?
Like proper film role. He'd been in plays for forever.
Oh.
Holy shit.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Did you know The Princess Diaries was Anne Hathaway's first movie? Imagine you get your first movie role and you find out not only are you the lead, but you have to act across Julie freaking Andrews.
Wow.
God, that fucking guy.
I have looked at all of your LinkedIn pages. God, he was an icon.
He's genuinely terrifying. Like,
yeah,
something like he's very chilling. Oh, I love those old 80s computers with the green displays. So good.
You gotta see him in Sense and Sensibility, where he gets to be the romantic guy.
Oh wow!
And a bit of a thump.
I saw this. I saw my college put on a stage version of Sense and Sensibility, but I haven't watched it or read it. I worked stage crew.
He plays. He's Colonel Brandon.
Colonel Brandon.
So he gets sort of overlooked.
Wait, who's Willoughby?
By Kate Winslet. I can't remember, some pretty boy.
Black Boy Willoughby.
Yeah, and Hugh Grant plays Edward Ferris.
Ah. Ferris.
Mr. E or Mr. F.
Mr. Anderson. Sorry, that's wrong film.
It's definitely the wrong film.
Mr. Potter. Sorry. What?
So there's like a little park there, but how do you get to it? There's no stairs.
I read the article in the Forbes. Sorry, it's hard not to do the.
Don't apologize. It's quite all right.
I'm doing much better Alan Rickman than I do Jack Kramme.
Much better, if I may say so.
Okay, so Muppet casting for Alan Rickman's character.
Alan Rickman.
Yeah, he's the one.
Honestly, Kermit would be great.
Oh my God, yes.
Wouldn't it be good?
Mr. Takagi.
For the boy wept for there were no more worlds to conquer. I can't do a Kermit. I just can't do a Kermit.
John Phillips in London.
Miss Piggy is as John.
Yippee-ki-yay,
Exactly. That's what I was thinking.
Welcome to the party, pal.
And who is Gonzo?
Oh, God.
Here's the blonde
Gonzo
dude.
is Gonzo should be the cop from Family Matters.
No, Gonzo's the coke sniffing executive.
No, that's perfect.
Wait,
so who's Gonzo the cop? Or Grover? Grover's
I was saying
cop.
Kermit earlier, but maybe Fozzie can be the cop, or Sam the Eagle.
Actually, make around all the little models.
Baker's one of the henchmen. For sure.
Don't be suspicious. 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 Don't be suspicious.
That's a little suspicious.
Sus.
A little sus.
That's for all the kids out there who like Among Us. I know the youths.
Damn, that's a nice sweater.
See?
It is.
I heard somebody use the term on fleek the other day, and I was like, do the kids still say that?
Probably not. I have no idea what kids do.
I don't like it when they say bussin'. It's like nails on a chalkboard.
This macaroni and cheese would be buzzing.
Straight bussin'. Like, what are you saying? English, do you speak it?
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
It's usually because they're trying to do AAVE, but they're little white kids who don't know the language.
Yeah. And it's like, everyone's like, oh, it's TikTok lingo. No, it's been appropriated from.
Oh,
okay. Headshot.
100 points.
And you want Kermit to do that?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah,
yeah, me too.
That is absolutely the casting. Kermit.
No, wait, imagine Miss Piggy as Hans Gruber.
That'd be fun too.
I think maybe you have to do like the Clue version, and you have the do and different version each time.
It could have been cast with this way, or it could have been cast this way.
His hair looks so soft. I just want to touch it.
Professor Honeydew as the Clarence Gilliard Jr. character.
Okay.
Which one's Professor Honeydew?
He's Beaker's associate.
Ah, right.
Oh my god.
This guy's got the right idea.
Okay, who's Argyle? In our Muppets Die Hard.
Rizzo?
Yes.
Yes. Remind me to tell you guys sometime about like me and my friend, we cast the show Gotham, but with Muppets. Remind me to tell you about
You're
it
on the
sometime.
right podcast for that, Ben.
Well, Jim
So
Gordon
who
was
would
the only
be who would be our Muppet cast on Farscape then?
Oh. Ooh. I'm just trying to imagine Miss Piggy as Aaron. I don't think it would work.
Oh, I think it would absolutely work.
Oh, yes.
No, I kind of want like Miss Piggy as Chiana.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
No.
Josh is very confused about that.
Kermit as Dargo. It's so wrong.
It's so wrong, but it's so right.
I think Animal is Dargo. That'll be pretty good.
Pepe Le Frog is Dargo.
I mean, like, okay, so like, Rigel is already a puppet.
Yeah.
So Rigel's the one that gets to be human.
Oh yes, perfect. Yes.
And I think Eddie the Eagle is Zon.
I think Gonzo should be. Wait. Have they encountered?
Yes.
Scorpius. Yeah.
No, Stark.
Stark has appeared once.
Oh,
Okay.
Stark. I like him.
I have to check to see who you guys know and don't know. I think I'm one episode behind. I'm sorry, I haven't listened to the latest one.
We are
you.
at
I have a full-time job now, Jack. It's hard.
You show your face on this podcast and you were not caught up? How dare you?
I'll be caught up.
Picture, if you will, is the last one we did.
No.
Did we do one after that?
We did one after that, I'm sure. Because the picture was where they got sucked into the picture. No, that was
no, I definitely listened to that one because it was the one where Maldus came back and Josh was all excited.
Yes.
It was Home on the Remains?
Yes, Home on the Remains. Yes.
I just got that title. Damn.
Yeah, The Waltz of Chiago.
I think that was the most recent one.
Yes, that was the most recent one. We didn't get together we haven't managed to record Dream a Little Dream.
Right. That's right.
And then the one after that, Ren is joining us.
Yeah.
No, this guy looks like Evan Peters is Jeffrey Dahmer. Holy crap.
God, he does.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Oh, by the way, I've started watching American Horror Story.
It's the first season is my favorite, but the others
so far
are
it's my favorite. I'm watching Coven right now. So far, Murder House is my favorite.
Yeah, Asylum was good. I don't know if it'd be your cup of tea, Sarah. It's very scary, quite gory. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm pretty gore. Sensitive to gore, and I can deal with it fine.
Okay.
It's like a horror movie, but it was made for like network television.
Yeah, that's true.
I know there's plenty of things to watch. It just hasn't struck me as.
I'm basically watching
ominous.
3 shows. You are police officer. There are rules for policemen. K-Cab. Anyway.
Yes.
Yeah, like when you've got a machine gun and you're killing people, I think all bets are off.
Yeah, there's sometimes it's okay to be a bastard.
Yeah.
I'm a bastard all the time.
You know, like a means to an end kind of thing.
Yeah, but basically, I'm watching 3 TV shows right now. I'm watching American Horror Story, and I'm also watching Miraculous Ladybug and Euphoria, 2 shows about the secret lives of high schoolers, but very different.
Wow.
Very different.
Oh, I love this bit coming up. His eyes moved.
Oh my gosh, are you telling me that that's an actor and they didn't actually kill someone?
That is what I'm saying. Crazy, huh?
Not for one moment did I believe you were a tree. Oh my god, he's showing nip. So slutty.
So good.
He's got that sense of whimsy.
He is really cute, though.
Yeah.
There's something ruggedly handsome about him.
So I'm on this group about like Spider-Man villains. We're like slightly obsessed. And there's this one kind of like minor villain. His name is Jackson Bryce, aka Montana. And we're obsessed with like fan casting. And I said that Bruce Willis should be Montana. He's part of the Enforcers.
Mm-hmm. So sinister. I love it.
So, that's such a bitchy line. He won't be joining us
for the rest
of his life.
Like, he's sinister, but he's also joyful about it. Like, he's just
whimsically evil.
I love this.
Hello.
Now I have a machine gun. Ho, ho, ho. You can actually get that on the shirt, and I was gonna get it, but I thought the current climate might not be good for wearing a shirt like that in public.
It definitely would not be good here in America.
Yeah, I mean, here I could probably get away with it, but still, I don't know. I don't want someone to actually think I have a machine gun, because...
Could you even get one in Australia?
If I had lots and lots of money on the black market, sure, but there's not much of a black market, so I don't know. Not that I have researched it. Yeah, that's German.
The only German I know is from Hogan's Heroes.
I get most of mine from the band Rammstein.
It's really funny because part of my family is German.
Oh, okay.
But they're really pulling out all the stereotypical German names here.
Hans, Paul with a K.
Fritz.
Fritz.
My God, that would be terrifying being inside an elevator shaft.
Oh my God. Nope.
I would hate that. Oh.
I'd be so terrified of getting squished.
Yeah.
I'm just scared of being in elevators in tall buildings.
Yeah, and poor you. You don't have the choice of using the stairs.
No, nope. So, yeah, I have a slight fear of elevators. Just the idea of being trapped scares the shit out of me. Boobies again.
What's the point of having a movie rated R if you can't show some titties every once in a while?
I like how he turns and looks at it as he's going past. That's a good detail.
Like, oh, hey,
I like that
titties.
you can't resist pointing it out.
Like I said, I'm still 12 up here sometimes.
Titties. Heinrich.
He's so Shakespearean about it. I love it.
Well, he was a stage actor.
It's like Alan Rickman's in a different movie, and it's great.
Yeah. He's die-harding.
Yeah.
I actually made a reference to Die Hard in one of my videos. But now my secret's out. This is my first time watching Die Hard.
I love that.
I'm a faker. I've seen Blade Walker, totally.
You're a poser, Ren. You're a poser.
I'm
Blade
fake.
Walker.
There's nothing real about me except my boobs.
Same.
I know the feeling.
I suddenly ordered a pizza.
See, I love him. I love him
Just
so
said it's a
much.
fucking hostage situation. That doesn't constitute as an emergency.
Oh, that's another lovely sweater.
Yeah, they're well dressed.
Boy, these terrorists sure are cozy looking.
Well, it's Christmas. Although, why are they needing sweaters in California?
The channel.
They probably filmed it in Vancouver or something.
No, I think this actually was filmed in LA.
Well, I know the building's in LA. It's a real building.
Did you hear the machine gun fire, or are you still like just not giving a fuck?
Oh. I'm getting vertigo from him flying around the roof
Oh
there.
yeah, here comes the cop from Family Matters, baby.
My hero.
He's great.
I think Rolf the dog. He got that smile. But that other guy looks familiar too.
He looks a little bit like John Candy, but I know it's not John Candy.
Yeah.
No,
He
it's
just
not.
looks like him.
I so have to show you guys Canadian Bacon.
I've seen it. Love it. Great
I'm a
film.
big fan.
The only Canadian Bacon I'm interested in seeing is Ryan Reynolds.
I think Ryan Reynolds is definitely one of those people you want to only meet in short bursts.
I would have so much fun with him, I reckon. He would be a
Same.
barrel of laughs.
I think he
Just
would
hang
be
out with him
fun,
all
but
day.
I think he'd be a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know. I love Deadpool.
As do I.
Of course, I think part of the humor of Deadpool is that everybody around him is so done with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would ruin the joke if he actually met someone who was like, yeah, I dig you, man.
But the thing about Deadpool was it was essentially that Ryan Reynolds was basically playing himself. That's why he sort of got the role and was trying to develop the film for ages.
One thing about Ryan Reynolds, you got to say, he doesn't take himself too seriously. You think Ryan Reynolds got this far in his superior acting method?
I like his
I rather
mental
liked him in
connections.
I rather liked him in Spirited because he does kind of play an ass.
God, I can't wait for Deadpool 3.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Ow.
Not a fan.
Yeah, his feet get fucked up, I'm pretty sure.
Leave, Josh. Leave.
Oh, the grin, that grin on you, Josh. Just couldn't.
The heights are killing me. I hate heights. Boobies! He touched them that time.
No, and he's separated. He's entitled.
Right.
I mean, they're only 2-dimensional.
I can't believe there are some people who think that watching porn counts as cheating. That's so stupid.
Hey, yeah. Anything counts as cheating if it's against the rules of the couple.
Consent is key.
Yeah.
Anything counts as cheating if you're insecure.
Well, it's whatever is the agreement with the couple, whether it's whether it's.
I agree, but I mean, I think there are some things that are just a little bit extreme.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd call it cheating as such, but if someone, I don't know, if someone doesn't like it, then you can kind of understand it. I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't give a shit myself.
Yeah, nor would I. But if I was with someone who asked me not to do it, then doing it would be cheating.
Yeah, more or less. Although I think it's not the same as actual cheating.
Yeah.
Well, it depends. If someone gives you permission to do that, then it's not cheating.
Mm.
I will say, if I was with someone who was like, you can't do this, you can't do that, I would not be with that person.
No, because that person would not be a good fit for you.
Yeah.
All the henchmen look like they're in like a new wave hair metal band or something.
That's where he recruited them.
Jesus.
Nope. Absolutely not.
No. Ah.
For one thing, that little gun would not hold my fat ass. It would snap immediately, and I'd be like falling.
That's pretty strong metal.
It's not like there's a little grommet on the gun that seems to be holding him. But yeah, the physics isn't physicsing, but it is really great film tension building.
Yeah, it's can feel the tension.
Well, back in the 80s, they made guns differently.
Well, that's
probably true.
Physics.
There we go.
Oh!
Ow! Yeah, it's fictive physics. It works in the film.
Yeah, it's like how somehow the good guys never get shot, even when the bad guys have semi-automatics.
Hey,
this
is I'm not really claustrophobic, but I would never do this. I would freak me the hell out.
This is where we get School Hard from.
There,
I love him.
He's got jokes, y'all.
You got to do something to keep your spirits up in that scenario.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's being chased by people from a shampoo commercial.
Seems kind of unfair when he's losing his hair.
It's the final countdown.
We have over an hour left of this movie.
This
it ain't the final nothing.
It's a whole cinematic
experience. Are you getting bored, Ren?
I'm just saying, it's not the final anything. He's like, holy shit, I almost died. Like, he doesn't have much, but he has heart and a 9mm.
That's all that matters. That's all you need.
And a lot of luck.
I like that, Josh. I don't know, man. I would have just shot him.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then the other two would have found him.
That's true. Yeah, that's fair.
True.
Yeah, he's got to play the long game here.
Right.
Got to pick them off one by one. This is just making me think of Among Us.
Yeah. I've been playing Among Us in VR. It's freaking amazing and chaotic.
I saw a video of this one guy who was like, he was playing with this kid. The kid was orange, and the guy turns to another player in the room. He's like, "Hey, Red, can you leave us alone for a moment?" And the guy leaves, and Orange, who's like a kid, starts screaming, "Red, help me! Don't leave me!"
Yeah, it's such a chaotic game in VR, and just people just gaslighting that shit out of each other. It's glorious.
Wait, so if John's the one who's been in the vents, does that make him the imposter?
Yes, because only imposters can vent. So yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Well, golly.
This guy reminds me of Randy Travis. Evening, officer. What can I do for you?
Like how his singlet is just so dirty now. It's just like this grimy, greeny color. It's no longer white.
No, I love how it's like been so like pulled down his chest that like his boobs are almost completely out.
Ooh, boobies.
All boobies are good, no matter what body they're on.
That's true.
Equal opportunity boobies.
Mm-hmm.
Pew, 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 pew.
Freaking chaotic, man.
Do 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 do.
Where are you going, pal? Oh.
Oh,
not one of those hit him in the dick. I'm disappointed. You might need to put an M rating on this recording, Sarah.
We always do.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Almost
You're way
always.
ahead of me.
What did we name our podcast?
That's true.
Ari, what are you saying? This podcast isn't safe for children?
Probably not real. No.
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 That was sarcasm, Jack. It very much isn't.
Well, no, I actually had to consider it for a second. I'm like, no, probably not.
You remember when we had the extended conversation?
Oh yeah, about sex work. Yes.
Well, yes, there was that. That was the last one, or the extended conversation about what
Yeah,
Hey! He said the line.
Or what? We had the extended conversation about Dargo's taste.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yep. Yep.
We have never been safe for work.
Safe for work.
Oh.
Oh. I love that line. Welcome to the party, pal.
Reginald Val Johnson, okay. Urkel's gonna be upset. Oh, Wolfgang and him are very close friends, huh? Do you think they've explored each other's bodies? About time y'all showed up.
But are they going to help? They are cops.
Oh no, because the only effective cop is John.
You all right, Sara?
Yeah.
We lost you for a sec there.
Yeah, I know. I was falling out of my chair, so I decided to turn the camera off.
Damn,
that's fair.
Did the Rickman affect you that much?
That's understandable.
My chair is a little bit broken.
Did his tank top change color?
I don't know.
It's not just like dirty. It's like it's completely different color now. It's like olive green.
Yeah.
What color would yours be after crawling through vents?
What does he sweat? Motor oil?
For real?
Don't you? You should see this shirt on a bad day.
But it's completely like not white anymore.
That's what I'm saying. Like there'd at least be like some patches of white or off-white.
Did he fall into some sewage or something?
Did he go swimming in tar?
He's John McClane. Yeah.
There.
Hey, motherfucker.
Yes!
Yeah.
Love it.
Hold on a second. That's Walter Peck from Ghostbusters.
Is it?
I didn't recognize him without the mustache, but yeah, that's totally him.
He kind of looks like Dennis Leary. She kind of looks like Courtney Love. He kind of looks like. Never mind.
So
he still looks like He-Man.
You mean shampoo commercial guys?
He kind of looks like Professor Snape. I'm sorry, I'll stop now.
Turn to page 324.
394. Gosh.
God.
Get it right.
My God.
How dare you get the transphobic ladies' books wrong?
Josh, I love you so much.
You're
I know I say that every time we record, but I really do.
Jack
You're
doesn't say I love you,
Alan.
Josh challenge.
There's a lot of love going around here.
We must find the bug. We must
Mr.
have it
Potter.
does. Do you know the difference between asphodel and wolfsbane? That was a trick question. There is no difference. They are the same thing. You little piece of shit.
Always.
Hey, Al, your head's bleeding. I want to get that cleaned up.
Those things will kill you.
He should have said, "You can call me Die Hard."
Oh my god, John Die Hard. That's why the movie is called Die Hard. I get it.
John Hard.
John the Hard.
Oh my. That's his porn name.
I ain't touching that.
That's what he said.
You beat me to it. You beat me to it. I've seen that guy in something.
Yeah, I know that guy too.
He was probably also in Ghostbusters, TBH. God, way to gaslight.
Jesus Christ, Powell.
As if they would just barrel through Cold. Like, yeah, fuck you.
Get out of our way.
We got a story to report on.
The people have a right to know. Ooh. Snap.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Fucking love
Snap.
it.
He's about to call her Mudblood. Rejects me, will you?
I think he's just falling in love.
He's like,
not
I'm
enough.
Not a monster.
Not enough hostage movies address that. The whole going to the bathroom thing.
You need to see Dog Day Afternoon with Al Pacino.
I haven't seen it. Yeah,
it's based on a real story about a guy who held up a bank and like, he got real friendly with the hostages. And the whole reason that he was like robbing the place was because he was trying to get surgery for his trans female partner.
Oh, wow. Okay.
just chilling.
Yeah.
He's like just now noticing all this shit's happening. Wait a minute. I have a CB communicator.
Is he from Ferris Bueller? Is that where I know him from?
No, that's a different guy.
Oh.
I'm gonna look it up. This is driving me crazy.
I've seen so many times.
Maybe he might be Ferris Bueller's friend's dad. No, he's not the principal, because I know who that guy is.
Oh, yeah. No, it's not the principal.
He's the principal from Breakfast Club.
Oh, yes. That's why I was thinking teacher.
You mess with the bull, you'll get the horns.
No, because the principal in Breakfast Club is Harry Winkler, isn't he?
No, it's him.
No.
It's Paul Gleason.
Okay.
Did you say Henry Winkler?
I was thinking that the principal from Breakfast Club is the Fonz.
No, Henry Winkler is the principal in Scream.
Yes, he is. That's right. I'm thinking, I know I've seen him in the teacher role somewhere. But yeah, Scream.
Does Barry Manilow know you raid his wardrobe?
Doing the hey, it's that guy rounds.
Ren, you are a quote machine. Holy shit. I'm so impressed.
Thank you. And yet I've never seen this movie. This is a good movie to sit with your friends and joke around with watching it.
Hopefully the people are enjoying us doing that.
To me, it's a quintessential action film. It really is. It's got all the ingredients for just a fun action romp. It's been one of my favorites since I was a kid. This and like Terminator 2 Judgment Day. Holy crap.
Oh, yeah. So Terminator 2 is very good.
Yeah.
But like they keep the stakes so manageable in this. Like there's not actually that much violence, and the suspense is just
really
that's
well
what I'm
done.
feeling. Yeah, like it's suspenseful.
It's not like all like Michael Bay explosions and that thing he does with the camera where it kind of goes like gets like from a below shot and swings around.
Yeah,
Dutch angle.
Yeah. No, Dutch angle is
Swiss angle.
Yeah, Dutch angle is like when you turn your like this.
Yeah, that guy. I've seen him in so many things. I think his name's like
be really
Al
careful
Chang
here.
Or something like that.
Be really careful.
Yeah, he's definitely a hates that guy.
He was really big in like martial arts films from this era.
And he also has a great sweater.
Yeah.
It's a good sweater.
Just a great sweater movie.
That's how you know it's a Christmas movie. The good knitwear.
Everybody's in fucking sweaters. I would have worn my sweater
in
but
LA.
It's really hot where I am.
Yeah, it's not good sweater weather in Texas right now.
Yeah, I think it's only just today that a cold front rolled in, but it wasn't a huge one. It's been 70 degrees all week.
I have my sparkly sweater.
We're from Texas, me and Josh.
You're from Texas too. Okay.
I'm further south than Josh is, though.
It's true. It actually is good sweater weather where I am in Texas. It's not good sweater weather where Ren is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Texas is huge, especially compared to other states.
Yeah. Yeah, I know that. Yeah.
Not as big as Australia.
No, but like the entirety of the British Isles could fit inside Texas.
Easily.
Britain is not very big.
I'm pretty sure Florida is bigger than Britain.
I think it's like as big as like Alabama.
My island is about 2/3 of Britain, of England.
And Vancouver Island you're on?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty big. I didn't realize until the other day it came up in like a a documentary or something. And I'm like, wow, that's a lot bigger than I thought it was.
It makes you wonder, how the fuck did these people own like the entire world at one point?
But yeah,
Britons rule Britannia, Britannia rule the waves. It's the Navy.
Yeah.
Island country, big Navy.
Australia is only marginally smaller than the continental United States, only by like a tiny bit. But like, we have states that are like significantly bigger than European countries. Like Australia's
the United
massive.
States is not a continent, darling. It's a country.
Yeah.
It's in the continent of North America.
No, I said the continental United States. I mean,
continental. Okay.
Yeah,
I didn't hear that.
Yeah.
It's a kiss on the wrist.
It's Canada's pants.
Yeah. and Mexico, no, nope.
Two of my nibblings had this atlas out Christmas at the visit. They were finding all the different places and announcing all the different stuff. It's very very cute.
And geography nerds
getting very confused by how things are different sizes.
What is this scar that Bruce Willis has on his right shoulder?
Yeah.
He had that before the shooting started.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he's a cop. He's probably been in a shootout or a fight or so.
I'm wondering if it's character or if it's actor.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, we dropped the missile.
I really appreciate having the bad guys be Germans and rather than, indistinguishably Arab.
Yeah. Well, this was before 9/11, so.
Yeah, they started using Arabs as cannon fodder before 9/11, but.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this was after Back to the Future, so yeah.
It's the Libyans!
Exactly.
Oof.
Let's have some disposable white guys.
Just fucking firing a rocket launcher. Yep.
No,
sure.
with one black guy and one Asian guy thrown in there.
Yeah.
Oh, and like the guy who pal.
I'll take it under advisement.
Oh, here we go.
Fire.
Boom.
It's so good. I love this movie.
You get more out of a boom when there are fewer booms.
Here's Johnny.
That's true, Sarah. Yep.
Yeah. Nope. Absolutely not.
Yeah. Wouldn't see me doing that. Not a chance.
I would have noped out of the first thing. I'm not doing any of this.
C4. A brick of C4 that big could take out the entire building. Holy crap.
The guy with the ponytail looks like Vigo from Ghostbusters 2.
I keep thinking that too. But I know it's not him, but I keep thinking it every time I see him.
On the mountain of pain, I sat on a throne of blood.
Boom.
I love Ghostbusters. If you can't tell.
That's a big boom.
That's what C4 would do. Yeah, I believe
look
that.
at it. You're going to blind yourself.
Yeah, you're going to lose your eyebrows.
You'll lose your eyesight.
Also,
and that's how Bruce Willis went bald.
That was also some physics bullshit there. There is no way he would have been able to outrun that fireball.
It's absolutely thick physics.
Yeah.
No, I love how in so many action movies, like, they'll be running down a hallway from a fireball and then they'll just duck into a perpendicular hallway and it just blows right past them harmlessly. And I'm like, I don't think that's how that would work.
No.
This reporter guy.
I'm telling you, that is Walter Peck. Oh, God. He looks like the rejected member of the Beatles.
Al's a freaking legend.
Yeah. I'm gonna put you in detention.
It is the guy from Ghostbusters.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, William Atherton, Walter Peck.
And he is the principal from the Breakfast Club.
Told you. Him. I love him. No, you know who the guy in the limo is, Argyle? He is the same character as the TSA guy from Get Out.
Oh yeah.
TS motherfucking we handle shit.
The guy they were like that. You swear you've seen him before? The Asian gentleman. His name is Al Leong. He was Genghis Khan.
Oh,
in
wow.
Bill and Ted. That's where we know him from.
Of course, yeah. Yeah, I knew it was Al.
We're so great.
I think he died recently.
Big Trouble in Little China too, and Lethal Weapon, and
yeah.
We've only there's no death date here.
Oh, okay, well that's good. But yeah, he's
Oh God, this guy.
This fucking guy.
This fucking guy.
Oh, isn't this where I love this bit? If it's what I think it is.
Who is hair commercial guy? Alexander Godnov.
Oh God, it's so peak 80s yuppie asshole.
He kind of looks like John Ritter from this era.
Yeah, he's not in anything interesting. He's just Mr. Hair commercial guy. Shampoo commercial
guy. They just hired pretty people for this movie to play the random baddies.
Yeah.
I love this so much.
Figure you're here to negotiate.
I love his shoulder pads. Those are
compensating. This is like Patrick Bateman if Patrick Bateman was too much of a pussy to kill people.
Oh my God.
That's great.
That is Patrick Bateman. Loose in the news.
Oh, Ren, that was great.
That's shit eating grin.
Can we? I hope somebody punches his teeth out. I remember Twinkies used to be really good, like eating a tube-shaped pancake.
I don't think I've ever had like a sort of on-brand Twinkie, like a proper Twinkie.
It's an experience.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever had one.
I've had like the off-brand Twinkie-esque sort of experience, but I don't think I've ever had a proper Twinkie.
Well, after Hostess shut down, like another company started making them, but now they kind of suck.
Okay.
Mr. McLean.
Mr. McLean.
Mr. Officer John McLean of the New York Police Department. Our new celebrity. Oh god. This movie has become an unholy mixture of Die Hard and Harry Potter. Oh god.
Hey, John boy.
Beesh. God. Would you like a Coca-Cola? Not sponsored. Fingers crossed.
It's the thumbs up that kills me.
Oh yeah.
We're not really friends. Oh god.
To be fair, I would have shot him too.
Yeah. I would have shot him as soon as he flashed those stupid teeth at me.
Yeah. That's John McClane. Yeah.
Oh, do tell.
That's what he said.
You're gonna nail his ass? Scandalous.
Stop flirting, police.
Police.
You can see through the hole in his head. That's fucked up.
To be fair, there probably wasn't much inside his head to begin with. You know what they should do? They should have like, you know, the epic rap battles of history.
Yeah.
They should do a Hans Gruber versus Mech Gruber epic rap battle of history.
We could just have dueling Alan Rickman impersonations.
It's Christmas, Theo. Oh yeah, Dr. Hasseldorf looks like he's really seen some shit.
My reaction exactly, facepalm.
It's actually really interesting, the case in Helsinki. There's a Great You're Wrong About episode about the Stockholm Syndrome.
Okay.
Oh yeah, how like apparently the lady who's like in charge of the hostages, she pretended to like be nice to the guys, the bad guys, but like actually she was playing them the whole time.
No, actually, it's an interesting situation. Like it seems like they weren't that bad guys, as you know, these sort of things go, and they were taking care of each other. They developed a kind of community. Yeah, it's interesting, but it was a very specific set of events, and then a bunch of experts are like, this is a syndrome. This is the thing.
Well, someone had told, I'd heard somewhere, and this could be complete bollocks, but like apparently there was this one psychologist in particular who studied the case and was like, oh yes, and he made up like a whole syndrome about it, and he was like, I'm going to explain it. And then finally the woman who was actually like the leader of the hostages was like, okay, now here's what happened. The whole time I was playing the guys who were holding us captive to survive because they were going to kill us if I didn't buddy up to them. So everything you've said is bollocks. And apparently the psychologist guy did not like being publicly humiliated. So
yeah,
he managed to convince the entire world that she was lying and that like they had just become friends with their captives.
Yeah.
I had no one.
My God, the performance of a lifetime.
I was just about to say that.
Just the accent is like, where are you? And I'm so sorry.
I managed to get out of there.
He sounds like Spicoli. Yeah, I'm sorry. Somebody with facial hair like that, I'm not going to believe for 1 second they're not a bad guy.
And that hair, like, Jesus Christ.
Fuck him. Fuck that guy.
Pretty much.
I've never tried a cigarette.
Really?
Really?
Wow. Good for you. Never do it. It was the dumbest habit I ever had. Cigars are good.
Yeah.
Never had a fag, have you?
No, not in several ways.
I had to smoke a cigarette once for a role that I was doing in film school for a short film, but other than that, no.
I smoked for about 4 years.
I smoked for about 15.
It's funny, they had to teach me how to hold the cigarette so I'd actually look like I was doing and how to light it, because I looked like I was trying to smoke a J.
No, I quit on April Fool's Day like 4 years ago, and it's not a joke. Funny. But it could be the world's longest running April Fool's joke.
Yeah, you told everyone, guys, I quit smoking, and I was like, yeah, I'm right, Jack. Very funny.
I quit on the 1st of May, 2002.
Oh, wow. Okay. A long time ago then.
Yeah. A couple days after my last exams that semester.
Yeah, I was a delinquent teenager smoking cigarettes and other substances, shall we say.
You guys ever vape, man?
No. The other substances always gave me a headache.
Yeah.
John McClane absolutely must know that that's Hans Gruber.
Yeah, I think he does. I think he does.
I bet the gun isn't loaded.
He's totally fucking with him.
Yeah. He's like, yeah.
Now that's a Dutch angle.
Yeah.
I should tell you guys the story of the first time I ever shot a shotgun.
No.
I've never touched a gun.
I have.
I grew up in the country. I've touched a gun.
Oh, I grew up in Canada, in Saskatchewan and BC. There's plenty of guns. I don't see them because they're for hunting. So they're locked up.
I love the tension here.
My dad taught me how to shoot plenty of BB guns, but like I've only ever one time like had like an actual like shotgun in my hands. It's kind of a funny story.
Fucking stupid Hans.
You're a sir.
Oh my god.
Oh, bye
Rambo, eat your heart out. John McClane is hands down my favorite action hero, hands down.
Over Neo?
Yeah, Rambo, all of them. I'm actually like the Matrix is okay, but I'm not a big fan.
I like the Matrix.
Like the first one was great, but the second and the third, especially the third, was not that good. In my opinion, of course.
I think there's good in all four of them.
Oh, definitely, yeah. Oh, I haven't seen the new one.
I've only seen the first Matrix.
Oh wow. What did you say, Josh?
I say I haven't seen the fourth.
Oh, okay.
It's an unusual film, but I like it.
I think overall critics and audiences didn't like it all that much, but I don't listen to those sorts of you're always gonna make up your own mind, I think.
I mean, critics also didn't like Venom.
Yeah.
Venom was good until it devolved into a very cliche ending, is what I would say.
I think they were doing I think the Wachowskis were doing a very particular thing with 4. And I think they accomplished it.
Okay.
It's very much like they're trying to make a trans story. Explicit. Like, you guys didn't get this the first time around. Now we're going to make it absolutely explicit, and we're gonna point to a bunch of interesting stuff. So
you're talking about The Matrix, right?
Yes.
Okay. I was like, this can't be about Venom.
Well,
no, Venom is gay.
Yeah, Venom is very gay.
Matrix is trans.
And I should know because I did a video about how Venom is gay. Plugging myself shamelessly. Oh god, that head turn. Oh my god. This guy is devil's advocadoing hostage terrorists. Well, hey, don't the terrorists also have rights?
Terrorist lives matter? Is that what we're saying? Is that what we're at now?
Maybe sometimes the terrorists should win. Someone's going to take that out of context. Someone just takes this whole conversation out of context. Hey. Oh,
I like that line.
Poor feet.
Yep, his feet getting messed up.
You know, I've never been to LA.
Me neither.
I have.
I've been through LA. Went to Anaheim for VidCon.
I've never been to any kind of convention. I'm mad.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah.
I like cons.
I actually had plans to go with some friends to a horror convention.
That would be cool.
And that was it. That was for May of 2020. Guess what happened? It got shut down.
Yeah,
I haven't been.
You got time to go to conventions.
I haven't been to a convention since the pandemic, so yeah, I feel
yeah. Me neither on that one.
I was like, I'm gonna finally get to go to my first convention. I'm so excited.
I just went to my first music festival the other week.
Oh, fun. I would not want to go to a music festival.
Especially a metal festival, I gather. That's what I went to.
It's ungodly hot. Water is $8 a bottle.
Yeah, I have some bad festival memories.
At the festivals I go to, they give you free water.
Oh, well.
Everybody hydrated and cool.
That is not the case in America.
Nope.
That sucks. That's so shitty.
Yeah. The last one I went to, the beer was cheaper than water. The last outdoor festival thing.
Wow.
Concert that I went to. That is why it was the last one.
That is terrible.
Because I had to fight my way out of the mosh pit.
Yeah, no, they have water stations, and if you're in the pit, like at the front, security and staff are constantly handing out cups of water and spraying everybody down, and yeah. I mean, it's Australia, so you know.
Guess
this was Saskatchewan in the summer, which is also very hot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was a nightmare.
Guess how much metal I listen to?
Like 5.
Well, I'll tell you this much. For the last 3 years, my top artist on Spotify Wrapped has been Taylor Swift.
Woo! Yeah!
So
hardcore.
That should tell you how much metal I listen to.
Actually, I don't mind Taylor Swift. She's better than lots of other people within that realm.
I swear to God, I was not into Taylor Swift that much like 3 years ago, but then she put out her 2 folk albums, and all of a sudden, it's like all I listen to. What happened to me?
I like folky music, not into pop. That concert, it was a band called the Tea Party, where it's a Canadian band. And
the Tea Party.
Not metal.
No.
Not really a mosh pit band, and yet there was one, and yeah, they hated that day. They were like trying to get off stage as quickly as possible because people were behaving so badly.
I can't remember what the last concert I went to was, if it was Bob Seger's farewell tour or if it was Cher.
That wasn't the last concert I went to. That was the last outdoor festival concert thing. Like the last concert I went to, that was like, rock concert, was I went to NerdCon, Nerdfighteria, and like saw Hank Green's band.
Okay.
And a bunch of wizard rock bands, which tells you how long ago it was. Da, 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 da,
I feel like I'm watching Superman all of a sudden.
It wasn't my idea to go to the Cher concert. It was my aunt's. Although I did have more fun than I thought I would at a Cher concert.
Well, it was absolutely lovely going to the choral concert with the kids were at. I'm a sucker for classical music. Like, I love this.
Oh no, I couldn't tell.
I love the juxtaposition here. It's really cool.
Right up the ass.
I've seen him too.
Yeah, he looks familiar.
He's been an asshole in a bunch of things, I think.
For some reason, I feel like he was in Dick Tracy.
Oh my god, the tech guy's about to have a paroxysm.
I think he's had one already.
The tech guys are always crazy, aren't they? They're always like ADD, sort of hyper. Yeah.
See, I'm from the school of Star Trek, where like the tech guys are usually, the engineers are usually the only sane person on the ship.
Not in this movie.
For a very special kind of stain.
He's sitting on the beach and then 20%.
Ooh.
And the tank top has disappeared.
And I don't want to be empathizing with someone whose feet look like that.
As a person in a wheelchair, I cannot relate.
I know Quentin Tarantino didn't direct this film, but I think he may have at least consulted.
No, because it's not girls' feet.
That's true. It's like sadomasochism for people with foot fetishes. And tell Giles, I figured it out.
Aww. Aww. I'm having an emotion watching Die Hard.
The men are having therapy with each other instead of talking to the wife.
Hey, if wherever you can get it.
I mean, I do appreciate, like, men not using women as their emotional support all the time, but at the same time, it's like, just be a fucking adult and talk to your wife. Took a goddamn terrorist attack for you to realize this. Yeah, you can tell her that yourself.
Who, Hans?
No, Santa. It's Christmas, remember?
Of course.
You better watch out.
You better watch out. You better watch out.
You better watch out.
You better watch out.
Jesus.
Wow.
Settle down.
Dickhead.
God. Whoa.
This movie really said that, like, cops, except for McClane and Val Johnson, suck, and also the press sucks.
Just everyone sucks, really.
Yeah. Question is, does everybody swallow?
Yes.
There we go.
Depends what they had for dinner.
Whoa.
Thought.
That's a lot of C4.
C4, more like see you in hell. Oh, he's shoving the shaft of his gun in your face. Papa.
Whoa. Jesus.
Boom, 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 boom.
The bass in those punches.
Take that, you blonde motherfucker. You think just because you have full lustrous hair means you get to bully me?
Look at that TV. My God.
It's so tiny. Aw.
Huh.
Fuck. What? No. I've never met that man before in my life.
You ever been kicked in the face?
No.
It's impressive that he's getting right back up.
I had a lit cigarette go up my nose once.
Ooh.
What the fuck?
Dead set. It was kind of a freak accident. I was smoking a cigarette and I was annoying my sister. She was like, her back was to me, and I was like tapping her arm, trying to get her attention. And she was like, piss off, and went like that, and it knocked the cigarette straight up my nose. I pulled it out, and the lit bit was still in my nose. So I ran to the bathroom and
Oh my
doused
god.
my face. Yeah.
How are you alive at this point, honestly?
I mean,
because I
if
feel like
only
this
you
kind of
know.
thing happens to you normally a lot.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen some shit. Let's just leave it at that.
I've seen things you wouldn't believe.
Attack ships on fire up the shoulder of Orion.
All these things will be lost in time, like tears in rain.
Time to die. My God, one of the best scenes in cinematic history. My God.
I love Blade Walker.
Blade Walker.
It's a reference to another video I made.
Oh, okay.
Just another connection in the Renomatic universe.
I've seen sea beams glitter in the darkness.
I love that my name is Ren because I can make so many Ren puns. The best laid pans of mice and Ren. I am an exceptional thief, and I am also very good at different of the dark arts. Dumbledore is a cunt.
There has been a lot of kicks in the face here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Whoa, he just said he's going to eat him?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my.
I did once have my brother fall on my head.
Oh!
Oh!
What, Sarah?
Boom!
No kick to the face, but I had my brother fall on my head once when I was 4. And he was 2.
Is that why it's shaped like that? I'm just kidding. I'm sorry, I'm kidding.
I had a very red nose for my 4th birthday because I fell down and he fell on top of my head.
Oh.
One time when I was in middle school, a girl punched me in the mouth, and like I was lucky I didn't have like a bruise right here, but like if I like turned my lip up inside out, there was a huge brown bruise.
Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah.
But we do not exist in the same universe as John McClane, where one could be kicked in the head multiple times and get up.
Rubber Man.
Yeah.
You know, Rubber Man is also the name of. Never mind.
You shot Genghis Khan.
How dare you?
I get a little bit Genghis Khan. Don't want you to get it on with
nobody else but me. Nobody else but me.
If you've never seen the music video for that song, you have to look it up. Like, oh my god.
Can confirm. Ren showed it to me.
It's James Bond, eat your heart out.
Okay. Whoa.
And of course, the bullets don't hit him because he can run faster than bullets.
They don't
hit
him.
He's John McClane. It's John McClane. What do you expect?
I'm on your side, assholes. Like how he's just completely shirtless by the end of it.
Yeah.
Like he started out like fully clothed, then he went to the white wife beater, then it turned like olive green, and now he's just shirtless.
Yeah.
Avada Kedavra! And yet they made like 3 or 4 or 5 more of these movies.
I think there's 5 now, at least.
Yeah.
I enjoy them all, but I think 1's probably the best. But 4 is a lot of fun.
4 is
awesome.
Yeah. I like the concept of 4.
It's like at least we're not like in the territory of like Fast and Furious, where it's like now they're going to space to fight dinosaurs and shit in cars.
Yeah.
Just regular ass cars.
2 is also really good. Like they're all really good, to be honest.
I think Jack may like this franchise, guys.
Just a little bit.
And yet you don't like it when
backwards. Yeah.
But you don't like it when our John does the John McClaning.
It's just he's always doing it. He always saves the freaking day. This isn't the right time for that conversation.
Only one is allowed to be John McClane.
Yeah, exactly.
The Alpha John, if you will.
But Josh, we should go through the Die Hard franchise sometime.
I'm with you, buddy.
That'd be fun.
Die Hard.
Is that a burning body? That looks like a burning body.
It's probably a dummy.
Die Hard? Well, I bet when he gets up in years, it's going to be more like Die Semi-Hard. Or Die Hard with the blue pill.
He is up in years.
Guys, I'm about to spoil this movie. He was a ghost the whole time. He's still here.
Man,
He's still here.
That's dedication. He's a total bro. Total bro.
He's like, I'm getting paid by the hour. I'm sitting my ass here. As long as it takes. More money in my pocket. John McClane, I have your wife.
You sounded a little Borat there. I have your wife. Oh my God. Sacha Baron Cohen playing Borat as Hans Gruber. That would be glorious.
Make for the glorious nation of Kazakhstan.
I have your wife.
Oh, Jack, you killed me.
All in a day's work, my love.
Way to go, Argyle.
You know what that was? No, I'm not going to make the joke. Not my place.
Oh. Uh-oh. I have your wife.
I feel like nothing repairs the marriage like this.
Wife.
What's that, Josh?
I said, I feel like nothing repairs a marriage like rescuing your estranged wife shirtless after you've blown up half of the building and fought terrorists.
So nothing saved a marriage like trauma? Is that what you're saying?
Trauma bonding. Yeah.
Yeah. It's also a good team development activity.
You know what gets me really hot and bothered? Trauma. No, this is mine. He's got a. Motherfucker. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
What the hell?
I have a gun taped to my back, asshole. What? Do you think I'm funny? What, like I'm a clown? Like I amuse you? That's a quote from Goncharov.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yes. I've seen that.
Get your Hans off of me.
Dun, dun, dun.
So, fun fact here, they had Alan Rickman did his own stunt, and they had him hooked up to like a harness with like a drop mechanism, and they did a countdown, but dropped him before the end of the countdown. So his expression was genuine.
Crunch.
Crunch.
The first episode of Angel did it better. I'm just kidding.
his is like covered in blood and sweat and grime, and that shit's
like
hot.
Just like I like my
matrimony, you know?
Exactly, just like matrimony. Sweaty and bloody and grimy.
There's a sound on TikTok going around right now that says, like, I must make this absolutely clear. How I like my men: bloody, slutty, pathetic.
Like me?
Maybe. Also, Jack, I just realized our eyeshadow matches.
Oh my god, it does too. Look at us. Yeah.
And me without any on.
Josh, you're just always beautiful. You don't need anything.
You don't need
I
makeup.
went for Christmas colors.
I'm the only one here not wearing makeup.
Well, fix it next time.
Oh, I will. I've asked for help with my Mrs. Cratchit makeup.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm so sad I'm not going to be there. Oh my god.
I'm going to have such a pretty wife.
I can't wait to see that.
Adrian. No, wrong movie.
Same vibe though. Same vibe.
I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Oh no, it's did I do that?
Yeah. I didn't know what you were doing.
I was misremembering the thing.
Did I do that?
There's an absolutely stellar Key and Peele sketch about Family Matters out there.
Oh god, I've seen that one.
It's so fucking good.
Jordan Peele, it is a great Reginald Val Johnson.
Oh, I love this.
You just
hug me, bro.
Love brofection.
Brofection, yes, that's what I call it. Brofection. No, it's just like he's been through so much. It's been a hell of a night, and he's just like, thank God it's over.
Until the next movie.
Now, someone punched this dude for exploiting the kids.
I think someone does, don't they?
Oh no, this is the police guy.
Oh,
what happened to Ponytail Guy? I loved him.
How did he survive? He was hot.
Was it Al?
Yeah.
Yeah. Woo!
Yeah. Go Family Matters. That's his name. Don't Google it.
Family Matters.
Just trust me.
And this is supposed to redeem him for having shot a kid?
Who shot a kid?
That's his tragic backstory, isn't it? That
oh,
he shot a kid?
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry. I thought you meant like we see him shooting the kid. I was like, I don't remember that.
ACAB.
Well, yes. Now he's the guy who needs the punch.
Hmm. Hey!
Good call, Sarah.
Mom's texting me to remind me that I have to be up in 5.5 hours. Like, I don't know that.
Oh, brutal.
Did you get that? I swear to God, that guy plays an asshole in every movie.
And then we see Santa streaking across the sky because it's a Christmas movie.
And Merry Christmas.
Hey, this is Christmassy.
I'm so delightful.
See, we played a Christmas song at the end. It's a Christmas movie.
There we go. Absolutely is. Fight me. Fight me.
I was waiting for the big bear to play some kind of role.
Yeah. Did he ever get the big bear back?
It's been in the backseat the whole time with Argyle.
Yeah, because like that's Chekhov's bear. It didn't get used.
We saw it chilling with Argyle in the limo, but that was about it.
Yeah.
So Ren, what'd you think?
I thought it was quite good.
It's a fun one.
Iconic even.
And just because I'm an asshole, I'm going to say that yes, this is a Christmas movie.
Yes,
it is. It 100%.
It is.
Absolutely.
Sarah, what do you say?
Sure, why not?
We're in agreement. Yes, it's a Christmas movie.
We're all assholes.
I mean, what is a Christmas movie?
Die Hard.
When it comes down to it. Like, how Christmassy does a movie have to be to become a Christmas movie? Because it takes place at Christmas, and there is Christmas music, and there are Christmas presents and Christmas wrapping,
and it's about family. There we go.
And what happens when an immovable object meets an unstoppable force?
And why two tops are a bad couple?
And what if a woodchuck really did chuck wood? How much wood would a woodchuck chuck?
Holy crap.
We're tackling all the philosophical questions tonight.
I mean, we could marry it with Love Actually, and the cheating bastard that Alan Rickman plays in that could get tossed out of a building.
I love Love Actually. I know it's got problems, but I love it.
I watched it a few years ago, and I was like, I mean, there's parts of it I enjoy, but like as a whole, I'm just gonna.
Yeah, I saw when it came out. There's some of the bits in it are quite fun. Some of the bits are hella problematic, and I don't like that. And we're all. I don't know what the story is meant to be with Alan Rickman being a cheating bastard and his entire the entire
just throwing away his entire marriage for some weird lady at his office who keeps being sexually aggressive towards him.
And all he gets is Emma Thompson just sort of pointing out that she knows.
Well, it's Christmas. I'll forgive your emotional cheating.
Yeah.
You know.
Like, you don't do that to Emma Thompson.
Yeah. The most baffling part for me was the British guy who wants to go to America because he thinks that he has a better chance of getting laid.
And then he's right.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of true though. If you're foreign in any country, there's something exotic about you. So it's kind of true.
Well,
this is true.
Like,
I think there was a study that said that apparently it sends a message to the brain that this person doesn't live where you live, which means that they're less likely to be related to you, and therefore they would make a better mate for you. So it's supposed to be an evolutional thing.
Oh, I like that. That's funny.
But still, though, I was like, this is a bit unrealistic.
Well, it's funny because I know a lot of people that have been to America, and you guys treat Australians like minor celebrities, like very, very minor celebrities. Like, oh my God, you're Australian. You say g'day, mate.
Texans get the same treatment in other countries as well. Not just Americans, Texans.
No.
Y'all.
I have had people from other countries, even other states in America, ask me, "Do you ride a horse to school?"
Yep.
And I'll be like,
Same.
"No."
Yeah, we got asked if there's kangaroos in the backyard or if we ride them. No. The answer is always no. I've been here my whole life, and I've seen 3 wild kangaroos in 35 years. So.
Horses are expensive. Not everyone can afford to own them. The upkeep is so much money. You have to pay them. You have to store them somewhere. It's a lot. No, it's not the friggin' Pony Express out here.
That's true.
So what are your other favorite Christmas movies?
Well, I said Elf, and I said
Love Actually.
Jim Carrey's Grinch.
I like Jim Carrey's A Christmas Carol.
I also don't have that many favorite Christmas movies.
Jingle All the Way is pretty good. I like that.
Isn't that the one with Arnold Schwarzenegger? Where he's
it is.
A doll for his
It
kid?
is. It's so good.
You had to get the toy.
Oof.
I have a couple weird, kind of odd ones. There's a Kenneth Branagh film that he made when he was making Hamlet called A Midwinter's Tale.
Okay.
And it's this super low budget, but really impressive cast, where it's they're a bunch of out of work actors putting on Hamlet at Christmas.
Oh, okay.
In a church.
Very meta.
Yeah, it's quite fun. I can't remember the guy who played Laertes in Hamlet is the one who plays the actor who plays Hamlet, and Joan Collins is in it as a model or as a agent, and Julia Swahila, I think. I can't remember, never heard to pronounce her name, but the girl the daughter in Ab Fab. and the mother in AbFab actually are both in it, and just a bunch of hey, it's that the English theater person, and it's a lot of fun, and then just old-fashioned theater jokes.
Also, Home Alone is a classic. I love Home Alone.
Yeah, we went to that in the theater.
Kevin McAllister is such a sadistic little shit.
I love him.
Yes.
But yes.
I do love like the conspiracy theory that like Kevin McAllister grew up to be like the Jigsaw.
I was just thinking like Kevin McAllister is the John McClane of his time.
Yeah.
Except that he also all broke our hearts in My Girl.
He can't see without his glasses.
Yeah.
I can't see without my glasses.
Yeah, that's trauma.
Yeah, mine are Elf is definitely up there for me, like I said. Patrick Stewart's A Christmas Carol.
Yes.
A Christmas Story is an annual tradition for me as well.
I don't know why I've never liked The Christmas Story, which is funny because it's my sister's favorite movie. Like, not even favorite Christmas movie, just favorite movie, period.
Wow.
I've never liked it. Maybe because like the whole time I'm just like, quit mistreating this child. Why is everyone so mean to him? It just makes me frustrated the whole time. I get it. That's the point, that his life is unfair, but I just hate movies like that. I
saw it way too young, and I was a nervous kid, and I was kind of like traumatized at the whole like shooting thing, and I don't know, it freaked me out. Yeah.
Miracle on 34th Street is good too. I like that.
Yeah, both versions.
I like the 90s version. I haven't seen the original.
The original is very good.
Okay.
Yeah, I like old movies. So I love It's a Wonderful Life.
Oh yeah, I like that one too.
There's this Christmas horror movie called Santa Claus, I think it's called. I need
to see the new one, Violent Night, with David Harbour as Santa.
I really want to see that. I haven't seen it yet, but yeah, there's a lot of good Christmas horror out there for anyone who wants to see it.
Santa's sleigh, not like.
And primarily Santa is the villain or the monster or the bad guy.
Because we love the idea of corrupting something so pure.
Exactly. Isn't it wonderful?
That's why there's like so many evil supermen.
Yeah.
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 And it's one of those things, you either want to see something corrupted or you want to see like the wholesome.
Yeah, or the redemption arc.
Going to Bedford Falls for an evening.
Break the cutie.
So hopefully you folks enjoyed watching this with us, and maybe you can leave in the comments some of your favorite Christmas films, and see, I wonder how many of you were doing your Alan Rickman impressions along with us.
Also, if you'd like to see us react to Armageddon, hit us up at
swear to God.
Yeah, that's you can join our Patreon and request that specifically if you join our Patreon.
And you will make me the happiest man in the world.
And tell us which of us you think did the best, Alan Rickman.
It was Ren, hands down. That's not even a question. Not even a question.
Okay, so I think like that may be it for us for this year. I'm not sure.
Do we do the where you can find us thing?
Oh yes, that's a good thing to do.
I feel like I remind you of that every time I'm on here. Okay. Hi, Ren the Barbarian here. And I'm here on YouTube. Ren the Barbarian. That's the name of my channel. I would say you could also find me on Twitter at Ren the Barbarian, but I haven't been on Twitter in a few weeks. You can find me on TikTok as Ren the Barbarian. You can also find me on Tumblr, Victorian-sex stash. That's like mustache, but sexy. So Victorian sex stash.
That's one of the best handles I've ever heard.
It's really good.
You don't have a stash of Victorian sex?
It's a reference to Dr. Watson from the Sherlock Holmes stories because he has a mustache.
Okay. Jack, Baby, where can people find you?
You can find me on Twitter at Lack of Surprise One. That's all one word with a number 1 at the end. You can find me over on Discord in our Discord server, Howdy Poppets. And you can find me over on Instagram. I don't use it very often, but I am there. That's at Jack Kramme, lowercase, one word. Josh, what about you, sir?
I just hang out over on Instagram at Josh Gosdin, talking about food and self-care.
And Sara, my love.
And you can find me on YouTube. I've rebranded to The Fat Culture Critic, although I couldn't change, it wouldn't let me change the URL. So the URL is still Costume Codex. But yeah, and that is most of my handles on social media as well. Either The Fat Culture Critic or Sara, The Fat Culture Critic. On Twitter, it is Bluestock in Sara. And if you care to follow our Twitter for the podcast, if it's Muppet Sex and T1, and I will try and keep people appraised as to when we are back in recording. It depends when Jack gets back from Sydney, and all of our schedules to start. And the next episode should be Dream a Little Dream of Me, followed by Out of Their Minds, for which we will hopefully be able to record a reaction, and also Ren will be joining us for the discussion.
Yay.
And Ren, thanks for joining us today. It's always a ton of fun.
Always a pleasure, Jack.
Pleasure here.
Yeah. And hopefully we all have a better 2023.
Yes. Merry Christmas, everybody, and yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker!
Happy holidays.
Happy New Year.
God bless us, everyone.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. And no, we'll stop there. Okay. It's in the public domain, that one. Have a happy Christmas, a good New Year, and we will see you in 2023.
I love how me and Sara have like traditional Christmas backgrounds, and then there's you two.
Hey, this is traditional Christmas for me.